in our world today, there are certain things that make people view your post and everything. It gives you more engagement.
Wait, the breast was everything.
It was not like everything. I was wearing a singlet, but it was showing all my cleavage. They will oil it. They say, Naji, you have a big breast, just do it. And I did it, and I was paid.
Do you realize that guys get into a relationship with a woman with the thought and anticipation that one day she will break my heart? These things they do, they keep this content like tools. That whenever this girl tries nonsense tomorrow, I will spoil your life.
I have questions, and I know that as you are watching us now, you know that there are some videos that have been circulating lately. We have Mbatasa, that man, 400 women. By the way, we have Yahweh, even the one that is being called Yahweh, that is God. I know can't know you know, but she has been circulating on the internet right now. With how she was showing, you know, and guys, the issue that's on ground is that we heard that she mistakenly sent that clip to our church WhatsApp group. Yes, it was a mistake to our church WhatsApp group, and now it has been circulating all over Twitter, TikTok, and everything. So before we even go to the issue of, as a church, why would you leak that kind of secret to the public? Let us first start from the beginning. Now, this is it, sir. Seed of power, sir. Let us ask you, should we be normalized now with the issue of this nudity in the content in the social media space? Or is it something that normal people want to just do? People love doing it. Should it be accepted in our society? Like, I feel just go my phone now, one day I will say, see naked body. Should we not accept that as a norm? Oh, no. Let us start like this. Sir, have you ever sent your nude to somebody on the internet?
Why? Why will I do that? That's demonic. That is demonic.
I don't feel that's demonic, actually. Some people do it, actually. It doesn't mean it's demonic. It's from the angle you're seeing it anyways. It's not demonic. People do it. Like couples, for example, couples are in a long distance relationship. They can do that thing. It doesn't mean it is demonic. It's from your own point of view.
You are talking about married person. And this lady, or what did you call her name? Yahweh. Sending a nude picture. Video.
I'm not talking about Yahweh now. I'm not talking about
video to church WhatsApp group.
By mistake, according to this. So she was about to send to somebody.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
It is wrong.
So mistakenly, maybe she want send her not touch church WhatsApp. So
you know what did happen? This internet or whatever is for good and for bad. One of the good thing is that it's making us to know the real people, the kind of people we have in this society. Why are you capturing yourself video nude? Why? Because of phone now, you just want to film yourself. Why are you filming yourself?
Let me say something. Personally, if you are talking about Yahweh, I can understand. But you saying that having your nude or having a photo of probably a part of your body in your phone is demonic, that's the part I will have to argue with you. And the reason why I say this, for Yahweh now, we can talk on Yahweh, we can argue. There are many things.
No, it's not whether Yahweh or married couples.
Yes.
Because now there's a time they stole Kim Kardashian's phone. That year, if you follow up that history.
Yeah.
She said, what's really pain and be say, her sex activities with her husband did that phone.
So many people like many exciting things. So different kind of things.
Yes. To those things.
Waiting mirror day for.
No,
wait. Why do we have mirror?
People are turned on in different ways. You might just want to see your
If you want to look at your beauty, you look at yourself at the mirror.
A man might just want to see his wife's reaction during sex, and he might want to watch it again.
For what?
Like that man of 400 women. Why do you think he was recording
That's what I'm
everything?
saying. These are
whether
demonic.
Married or not, the issue is that is he okay for one to just like want to pure now? He put the camera one side, they show the video as in a pure. You understand? Because I know that some people actually go back to those scenes
my brother, then we dey call am blue film. Where they go show. But right now, blue film is everywhere. Like this is blue film now. It's X-ray film. Whether you mistakenly open your bra or do it's blue film. It's wrong. It's demonic.
So personally, I think nudity is now a popular stuff in our
Because we even
social
have
world
some
today.
of our celebrities.
Because
they
even
are coming out
Nollywood,
too.
Nollywood actually tends to practice that in their shows and whatever it is they put out. What I think is this: if it's on a personal basis, let me take it from the couple part, or from the couple perspective. If it's between a man and his wife, I think the that's the height we can go and be tolerated. But you sending your nude to the public space, it's quite
exactly.
and it's very bad. And I actually think, like when I was talking to somebody the other time, I said awkward things actually breed attraction. It's gained so much attraction. So what I think is that nudity today is just a weapon to gain attraction.
Fame.
Yeah.
If I go naked today,
Everybody wants to see.
everybody wants to know who the person is. I become popular. So nudity is actually a tool in our world today to gain popularity.
At the expense of
Unfortunately,
others.
At the expense of
At
others.
the expense.
And
Because the Bible says, if I look at a woman,
2 times in love.
even lustfully, is a sin.
So you are saying it now from the aspect of the Bible.
Okay.
Not everybody is a Christian.
Exactly.
And not everybody knows. Even some people are Christians, but they do not really practice what is in the Bible.
Sorry. I want to ask one question now. I want to go to the house, to the full house. Is it bad for me now, as a person, to want to engage in sexual activities, put my camera, film myself while engaging in? Because we know that those people that their news are coming out, is either a mistake or a leaked video.
Well, I personally feel like those leaked nudes, I don't think is a mistake.
Most of them are not mistakes, but they will come out and
Because,
say it's
yes.
Batasa now, the I don't know, maybe arrest or something.
obviously that
found out
one
those
was
things.
not.
That
Like-
girl now was a mistake.
Yahweh.
Narrowing our
Because
view
I've
to-
been seeing a lot of her
narrowing our
pictures
view
where
to Botasa.
her cleavage is.
Yeah, they said because she
They say
owns
she's a-
OnlyFans app. She belongs to this. OnlyFans is an app where you can go and sell your nudity. So someone might say, okay, snap your breast, I'll pay you so amount of money.
doing it now.
So she has been doing it and everything. So that was a mistake to the church group chat.
Probably she was about to send it to someone.
Your
else.
mic.
It's the crave for money. Remember very dark man said something about that he used to sell
Yes,
his nude
yes.
pictures to that's it. In our world today, even as stars, if you want to really trail the blaze in the movie industry or in the music industry, what they do today is that they begin to show things that are revealing. Why? Because it appeals to a larger population. There is a girl called Haja Bintu. Whenever Haja
You
Bintu
don't know
shows, whenever Haja
I don't know.
Bintu only shows her butt, not
A lot
bare,
of-
not bare.
A lot of likes.
They kind of not say
a
just
lot
like
of comments.
men
Damn.
rush to comment.
You need to see Ajabitu.
A butt that is not bare. This is not bare butt. I mean, well clothed, but she has a big butt. So guys go to comment. So it's what's
Very
happening
beautiful
today.
lady.
Everybody
I
wants
love
to
to meet
see.
her.
Most guys, I won't lie to you, actually want to see naked women.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the reason why you see that strippers are well paid to
Yes.
an extent.
Yeah.
You
I
won't
don't
pay.
feel like they are
You
well
won't.
paid.
You won't.
They
You
are.
won't. You won't. You won't pay a hookup girl as much as you will pay a stripper.
Exactly.
That's what I think is
It's like
happening.
you have more experience.
Use
than
your
others.
mic. Use your
Is
mic.
it?
You sound like you have
No,
you are
it's
very
not about
experienced.
experience. It's not about
Have you
experience.
patronized
No.
a
It's
stripper
like
before?
this. It's like this.
Logically, I can think that owing to the demeaning position they take,
Hmm.
hookup girls sleep with just a man.
Yeah. But strippers.
A stripper
lot,
is stripped in the presence of
a lot of
a
men.
number of people.
Yeah, they are spraying money and spray money and spray
It's just,
money.
it's just that over time in Africa, we've lost our self-respect.
Yes.
Worldwide, in other climes, self-respect is prioritized. Since you as a stripper decides to go out to strip to appeal to the conscience or to the viewership of people, you are bound to be paid well for it because you are demeaning yourself, and it's the highest form of devaluation.
Maybe
As a human.
with all that is happening
Why
now,
you dragging-
with all
Take-
that is happening,
Take.
and people appreciating nudity and all that, I will want us to pass law that everybody should be going on naked on the streets. Go to office naked. You understand? Because it's so wrong.
Even
Some-
in churches, there are some ladies that still dress half naked.
Ah.
They know that they
Yeah.
are going to church.
Yes.
Do you understand? They know that they are going to church. I'm going to a church, and I know something about where is that.
Most-
I can
Most
go
of
to-
them even go to church. They dress naked purposely so that they can attract rich men. Sometimes they even want to seduce their pastors. I
Hello.
know I have a friend
Hello.
that told me that, oh, as I dey go church today and they go sit down for front, make pastor just look me. If that pastor like make I was like, are you serious?
Hello.
And we
What-
have,
tell
we
you
have-
how-
we have
how
a lot
it
of these
is.
ladies. We have a lot of them out there that do these things. Going to church. I've witnessed. I see ladies the way they dress to church. And I know that when you are dressing to,
Are we talking about church
is-
here?
No, I'm not talking about nudity. Even in a place that should be respected.
Now let's look at it. Nudity actually started from people emphasizing that people wear fitted clothes. Yeah. In the past, people were given to wearing flowing gowns, clothes that cover. But personally, in the past, I used to wear very big clothes. And
Baggy.
as I speak here, I think my shoulder is even too big to some people. Because I've seen guys, even men of God, who are dressed in fitted clothes,
Fitted.
extremely fitted clothes, and
It's
they
not
feel
fitted.
that extremely fitted clothes make them more appealing, more attractive. Very true, very true. But that fact has over time generated into
Even in the
nudity.
fitted clothes, you are covered.
People now
Your
reveal
nudity is covered.
body parts, even with their fitted clothes. Yeah, that's the problem. So I think oftentimes we try to overdo things. Fitted clothes, fine, very nice, very important. Like personally, I feel good in fitted clothes. I'm trying to acclimatize myself to that condition of wearing fitted clothes, but I think taking it overboard to actually exposing, because nudity is not even about just snapping yourself out. People go about now half naked. That's nudity. That's it. And the truth is that one thing we don't know is that a lady that is cladded in a very tight clothes, to an extent, she's exposing her nude too. Because I can see your cleavage. I can see.
What we are trying to get here is, you see, people wearing fitted or half, clothes to church or to any gathering. It's just a secluded place. But when we are talking about social media, do you know the millions of people watching? And this tends to promote, like, you don't know if a young girl or a young boy, they watch these nude videos, and they now feel, because of their innocent spirit, their innocent soul, they feel that it's normal.
Yes.
That okay, I could dress like this, I could go nude and send my picture to a guy or to Facebook and all that. And we are seeing all that. You see young teenagers, TikTok and all that, they are doing it. It's wrong. We are promoting the wrong kind of culture, which is not helping us.
Personally, I think is the crave for popularity, and to best hamper the infiltration of that culture into the upcoming ones. I think parents need to be more focused on their children these days, unlike before, because the social media is now wider than the earth itself. So it's all encompassing. People view nonsense from anywhere, from any time. So that's it.
I feel like these people that dress half naked on social media, most of them, they just want to belong. Because this particular YouTuber I used to follow then, she was doing this clothing haul store. She was trying on clothes, and she wore singlet. And she was like, no, I can't wear this outside. But if you check her pictures now, videos now, her breasts, everything's outside. She even wears skimpy. They just want to belong.
Before she gained that popularity, she was still modest in her
Yes,
dressing.
yes.
But it seems as she was growing, she began to meet some certain kind of people that have now influenced her mind, her thinking, and now she's now seeing, she has normalized those showing nipples, showing all those things. She has normalized and she's now okay with it. Now I have a question. You are a certified counselor. I cast you for you. You're a certified counselor. Now, do you think I have a mental issue or a kind of issue with me? Now, this is a question with me. Like I asked before, but there was no answer. I want us to answer it. With me videoing myself while having sexual activities, while engaged in sexual activities, or while naked. just to video myself and keep it on my phone. Do you think it's an issue, it's a problem?
Yes, it's wrong. Even
Personally, I think that the person actually is trying to foster what I would call a personal reaffirmation of his ability to perform
To perform well.
sexually.
This is not a
Videoing
sexual-
yourself.
No, I said,
He said,
listen to my
Just
question.
videoing your nude.
He
No,
said, no,
listen
a
to my
sex
question.
tape.
I said, do you think I have issues with me now?
Yeah.
I want to engage the lady and I'll video myself while doing it. Or I'm just on my own and I'm videoing my nakedness and leaving it on my phone. Because I've checked some girls' phone before and I saw their nakedness
Whoa.
on their phone. I had to just move it. Because even the girl they by my side. Sorry.
I don't
The girl
think
they beside me that time. So as she went to see what I was doing on her phone, I had to just remove it. I was seeing everything, like everything on her phone. So is it an issue? Is it a problem?
Personally, I think is we make life choices every day. These people, they make those choices based on what they feel works for them emotionally. Person carry a phone now, they video himself naked. Obviously, the person is trying to reaffirm herself or himself of his or her exceptional physiological quality. Probably to make himself feel good about himself or herself.
What about the sex?
But the sex part of it, I think there are many reasons to it. People do so to enslave, to blackmail. That's one. Number two, people do that, secondly, to actually keep a track record of their sexual prowess. I mean, people even do this snapping and they keep it on Google Drive to make this content as safely kept as possible. So that whenever it comes for a time that they need to go back on some guys don't actually do blue films or what they call con videos. They go back to the tapes.
They've done
Yeah,
in the past.
yeah. And that's that for that. I think so.
But to me, I feel such a thing is so wrong. That's what I said
So
before.
unnecessary.
It's demonic. It's demonic. How can you, if you want to know how good you are, at least when you are doing the thing with your spouse, you know, you will see, you will know whether she's excited, whether she's enjoying it or not. You understand? And you now personally to want to record yourself, you know, while naked, and you just want to store the video. What do you want to keep it for?
Okay.
It's wrong. It's
Okay.
demonic.
So I have something to say. Yeah?
Okay, tell us.
There are different reasons why people have their nude pictures or videos on their phone. Like there was a time I had stretch mark on my waist. So there was this girl I saw on social media. I saw her on TikTok. So I messaged her and she was like, I should snap when I'm not wearing any clothes, I should video my waistline because my stretch mark is like right from here down the waist, like the both side. So I had to like video, literally I had to video my ass and the whole part and
Just say we no go see am for social media tomorrow.
send it to her. And she tells you that okay, you are not going to put your face, just the
Okay.
place. So I didn't put
Okay.
my face. But imagine someone comes to my phone now, maybe I give someone my phone, and then the person sees it in my, because do you know what happened then? I think I was staying with my grandma then. So there were some children in the house. So then I used to give them my phone. So I even forgot that I sent that woman that video, that clip. Do you know that they actually went to, I gave them my phone and they actually went to go and show my grandma and like, mama, will see what Auntie Princess is putting on her phone. Imagine I was just scrolling through my phone one day and I just said, okay, let me just send it to the woman. I mistakenly sent that thing to church group chat now or one thing. People would misjudge me and say that, hey, now her boyfriend, she dey send and give. See, they will not start being having comment that, oh, I she not even fine. She even gets stretch mark. Different kind of things. Many people will be like, she's a singer. That girl is
Okay,
sing
so are you trying
well.
to tell us that even this nudity thing, some persons are victim of it?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Many persons are victims of it. And then that kind of thing, that maybe somebody, like the way my grandma videoed this now, it might be in her phone now one time and somebody sees it
See
from
it
her phone
again and
and
take
then they
it.
will take it again and then one day they'll say, now Princess here should be this, you resemble Princess. Okay, they will not start blackmailing me that they will not send me a copy of it, like I have this thing, if you don't do this, you understand. So many persons actually have reasons why they, and then for that lady that you said she was wearing singlet, it was you, Ifechi, that said it. Okay, I have modeled for a brand before, and when I modeled when I was going to
You show your
model,
breast.
yes, I was.
Which kind of model made that one?
because that was what they wanted.
Eh?
Because that was what they wanted, and there are certain things that in our world today, there are certain things that make people view your post and everything. It gives you more engagement.
Wait. The breast was everything.
It was not like everything. I was wearing a singlet, but it was showing all my cleavage. They even oiled it and everything so that it would show.
Was it a man that oiled it?
No, it was a woman actually.
Okay.
But there were men in the studio when I was doing the shoots.
Don't mean it.
And I posted it's even on my Instagram. If you search Princess Akoto Najite, you will see it on Instagram. But I'm going to delete it anyways. I don't do it anymore. Like you can see, I wear
Bulu.
yes. But then the money was enticing. The money was enticing. I cannot say because that would be breaching of contracts.
Okay.
Yes.
Was
but
it over 100?
it was over 100K.
Okay.
Yes. So then because I just felt like, oh, I need this money urgently. So there are many reasons why girls do these things. So I was asked that the only it's not as if I'm not wearing trousers. It's just the only thing is just to show small part of my breast. They will oil it. They say, Naji, you have a big breast. Just do it. And I did it and I was paid. Do you understand? So there are people are actually victims. Imagine now I have changed now. I'm not a minister and somebody now like, oh,
see that thing.
see that scene. Now prostitute, that kind of thing.
Just like this lady that sews clothes. What's her name? That does this stuff online with her husband. Vicky James. I remember there was a time that Vicky James have one of her videos were trending where she was twerking, like dancing, and a lot of people were saying so many things because I listened to Vicky James a lot. In fact, last night I still downloaded worship from YouTube. When I want to pray, I use listen to worship. So that kind of thing now. So many I saw the comments. Some people were like, she called herself a woman of God.
Zion.
Vicky James does not call herself a woman of God. She's not even a pastor.
This is a lesson. This is a lesson.
Yes, she is.
This is a lesson for everyone. Whatsoever a man sow, he reaps.
See,
okay, now I want to ask you guys questions. I want to ask you guys questions.
You don't even answer.
I don't answer.
Bad.
It's bad.
For me to record myself.
It is bad.
It is bad, but it depends on the circumstance.
Sir,
There's no circumstances that will make it right.
There's some things that we call fantasy.
I feel like according
I want to say this quickly. A mobile phone is meant to be my private property.
yes.
I can actually tell you, don't touch my phone.
Yes.
And it doesn't make me hate you. If she requests for my phone, I say, sorry, this is a private property. I can't give you this. You can't touch my phone. So I can keep anything I want to keep inside this thing.
So it is
Anything I
not
want
wrong
to
for
keep.
me to keep that kind of private thing on my phone.
Keeping it to yourself.
Okay.
Keeping it to yourself.
So are you saying that if,
What
for instance, now somebody takes a clip from my phone and sends it out, I can sue that person.
First of all,
Yes,
I want to
you
say,
can.
sorry.
Yeah.
No. Even at that, before you put such a content on your phone, you should have actually thought to yourself that this phone is mine and mine alone. And this is the reason why you see that people password their phone, and as a result, you can't access this phone with or without them, right?
Yeah.
And it gives a huge sense of privacy. Is it not so?
Yeah.
It remains private.
Yes.
I take whatever I want to take, and it remains in my phone.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Your phone, private,
Yes.
and it gets spoiled. Are you going to throw it away or you are going to fix it?
Fix or
You want to throw it away or you will fix it?
fix it?
Now, when you want to fix it, you take it to who?
A repairer.
And you leave it with him.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why.
Has
that
it,
is-
wait.
There are some apps
Wait,
that
has it become your private property then?
Huh?
Has it become your private
Of
property?
course.
Because the person that will fix it can access every information you have.
The
You
content
password your
of this phone cannot be accessed without my fingerprint or without my password. In the course of repairing, except it's a software repair. In the course of repairing, this phone will have to be flashed.
There is no if you want to fix it, you can see password, give them your password. Do this thing. I want to access, I want to do something.
They will do it in front of me in my presence.
You have
And
already
also-
given them.
And also, you can, if it's like that, I feel like you can still keep those sensitive videos somewhere on the phone. There's where they keep the phone. Do you understand? They still keep them somewhere.
They have apps to iTunes.
Because this is what happened in our world.
I take no.
This is what happened in our world.
What I can say is this: in extreme cases, where nudity, where having a picture of your naked self becomes bad, is if you decide to now share it to the public space. having this thing privately, it's yours to contend
do you
with.
know that having that mindset is self.
So, you are saying it as, how can I now, a
Is
person
there,
like me,
if I want to
start
see
to
myself,
blame myself?
there is mirror.
Mm.
I can see myself.
Okay.
If I want to see myself, my nudity anytime, I'll just go to the mirror, because videoing it, and you know the technology
expose
we
you.
have now, it goes straight to the cloud. And anybody, if you think that is private, somebody that is controlling that software, somebody, some organization or whatever app, they already see it. You can be exposed at any time. You will be surprised that how did they get this? Because you are the one that did it.
Okay, so
So you're saying that
I feel like-
it's best you
Don't even
it's
try
best
it.
you don't even indulge, you don't even video yourself.
No, because now, like you said, that's your whatever, your model stuff you said about a lady that was doing it before. Now, social media is now showing it when she's now good. What would people say?
Yes, exactly. That Vicky James, right?
You understand?
Now she has
It's
done
already
that video
exposed.
in the past, but now she's a real celebrity and people are seeing her as public figure.
They will
Now,
say, "Look
because
at it."
She has been reckoned with. She has been reckoned with woman of God as a woman of God and
Don't ask a woman of
now-
God. Look
yeah,
at her past life.
So I feel like his point is that it is best to even avoid
Avoid it.
that kind of thing so that it cannot be used
Yes.
against you
Yes.
in the next future, because there's a saying that internet never forgets. Never.
Yes,
Internet
yes.
never forgets. Do you understand? Now, okay, you want to say something?
Sometimes people
Yes.
do before and after photos
Okay.
of themselves for reasons best known to them.
Yes.
Before and after photos. Do you understand that?
Yes. Yes.
Probably in the course of trying to do a physiological change. Probably giving to probably giving to
Because you will get
giving to-
married,
giving
you will
to
have
exercise
children, and do you
rest.
know the psychological impacts your children will feel when somebody that maybe is against you will not expose those pictures? Say, what will your children say?
Oftentimes, now check very well the cases of nude pictures that has over time been announced. They are one time they've at some point in time they've been shared.
Yes.
You sent
Yes.
this guy your nude
Maybe
pictures,
your
and you
boyfriend or
felt
something at that time.
you felt that people will be forever like this till you die.
That's a great mistake.
Yes, so
That's the mistake we are talking about.
Yes, that's
It's
the
low self-esteem.
there are things
Any boy that tells you to
let's
share
put-
it,
let's
that means
put- let's put
you don't have
nudity.
you don't have
let's put
esteem,
nude
esteem about
pictures
yourself.
or nude videos in this category. They are never share items. They are never share items. Nude pictures are never share items. On no account should you send this or that, except you try your best to deface, like you said, take your face off
Face.
because of a medical attention she gave. Personally, if I have to do that, I don't do it. But I mean, I'm trying to give a rationale for people who do that. You can do that, but you
Without
should know
your
that it
face.
should not be shared to people.
But some people share their nude people just for free.
That's how they get disgraced.
Yes. Yes.
They share it for
And
free.
personally, you see,
And if
like,
you don't
look
want-
at Tiwa Savage, caught in
That
a
is
sexual
Yeah.
act. That was something done by her boy, by
a man and that
her
type or
knacking
whatever.
mate, not her
she
herself.
never thought that thing would
The
leak.
guy had
Exactly.
the
understand?
videos.
At that time,
So be
she
careful.
could feel a level of trust.
Thinking
to
of
that
her
man.
of her facial expression, why that really gets me
Don't
crazy.
even
But I
trust
think-
anybody.
you see,
You
she's-
understand?
looking at her facial
I
expression.
saw her now. I saw.
Mr. Ahmad.
Hello, excuse me, ma. I saw.
You are not excused.
See. I saw the video. It was a public stuff.
I saw it too.
You
You
chose
now looked at her facial expression. I understand you. And
the guy was
How many
skillful.
minutes did you play?
The guy was
Was
skillful
careful not
enough.
to put his own
No, no.
face out.
How many minutes did you watch the video?
The
I
guy
don't know.
was skillful enough to put his face out.
Yes.
So it was just your Tiwa Savage.
Mm.
I wonder, like, I tried to put my head
That guy
straight
would have edited
to
that
put
thing and blown
to see
his
her
face.
singing on the
Wait, not
stage.
sure, it was the one actually doing the video.
Yes.
Was not making the
Yeah.
video.
So sometimes I wonder how this bold-faced individual that sings powerfully in this condition,
Oh,
she was so slain. I was like, what is this? What,
Now
you see,
slay.
it was
The slam.
what I tell you, it was what she put herself through.
Yeah.
She had that
She was
opportunity of
enjoying her
show.
moments. As
Look at it. Are they not men of intellect? People who are really sound that do sleep around, but their sex tapes never get seen.
Yeah.
There are.
Yes.
They do this thing with scrutiny, with wisdom, with why? Because they know that if I'm the only person taking my nude pictures, it won't go far. Except this person I want to do this with.
Even
Gets
there's
my new
another video of a popular actress, Nigerian actress. I've forgotten her name now.
Moyo Lawal.
Moyo.
Moyo Lawal.
Do you see that one?
Yeah.
See?
That one, it was even both of them that were doing the thing at that time.
So
And even
that thing
there
was
time
done
she
on
even said
purpose.
something. He said something about the camera. So she was aware that there was a video going on. Now the thing is,
Moyo Lawal is a Yoruba actress, right?
yes,
I know.
Now,
her.
at the end of the day, we will say that
That one is for commercial purpose.
That one, I feel like at that point,
was doing it for
Moyo
commercial.
Lawal
Seed
at
of
some
power.
point,
Can I say
her
this to
fame
you?
reduced.
Subtly.
I feel like she did that thing.
It was, increase. Oh.
Hello,
No,
excuse me.
no,
When
wait.
Naji
It
did
was
thing,
yes.
that
It was
thing
when
increased,
yes.
Yes.
So I feel like that one was intentional.
Subtly, there are hidden
It was not
agendas
leaked.
when people
No,
distribute
because
their
why
nudes
would-
sometimes.
why- no, I don't think it's
There are
intentional.
sometimes
Why
there are
would
hidden-
a woman,
so sometimes
woman
there are-
of
there are
that
hidden
class
agendas.
intentionally release a sex tape to the public?
I see.
Because
I
she
feel
wants to
like
get
most
more
of them
fame.
do it for
Yes,
controversy.
it's controversy. Most people now they
Yes.
feel like, okay, I'm no longer relevant to the society again. Many people do not know me.
Some
so
people don't
there's-
care.
What is the thing I can just do now to be relevant? Maybe people just they watch my video, make I just the trend.
No.
And
See,
then
personally, I feel like she was a victim of
she
that.
was aware of the camera.
She was aware. Maybe
Moyo
Moyo, maybe at that time she was in love with that guy. Which
I'm
is-
sure she was passing through the depression. That was why she did that. Because a lot of people, yes, because maybe she feels that nobody is attracted to me, nobody is giving me.
she's a very attractive
Wait, now
lady.
nobody is giving me attention. Maybe nobody is giving her attention in the movie industry.
was that stuff done with her husband or with a boyfriend?
The boyfriend.
A boyfriend.
And she's married.
Are you seeing that?
I don't know. Is she married? I don't know. anything
Probably that
about
was to spite her husband or whatever. But
She was
married.
depressed.
I don't know.
She was depressed. Most people doing that are depressed.
Sir, I want to ask a question now.
We
I
can't.
want to ask a question.
Why would I? Because if she's married,
Because I'm not.
if
I want to
she's
ask a
married,
question.
why
I'm
would
not sure
she
she's
do?
married. I'm not sure she's married. I
Sir,
have a
many people
question.
they don't do these things because they are depressed.
I want to ask a
They
question.
do it because they
okay.
just want to be out there. Make
Yes,
a
yes,
trend.
yes,
They
yes.
Depression
feel
that
like-
makes them want to become stars.
No, if I'm not a porn star,
Yes, now.
if I'm not a porn star, I see no reason why I would leak my sexual video. I will give you a story.
That is you. Not everybody has your home
No,
training
no. I'm not a
or the
porn star.
mindset
I'm
you
not a
have.
porn star. Why would I want to put my nudity
You know
out
what
there?
is depression?
Okay, see, let's take it
Nudity
this
will
way.
even cause me that depression. That kind of video will cause me.
Everybody is
Because
talking
only
about
if- only
me. You'll
if
be
I'm-
relevant.
only if I'm
Your
like
page
Cardi
go
B.
dey grow.
Only if
Imagine
I'm
say
like
Talk
Cardi B.
Nation now. We carry one nude girl now. We put for here. Then that's the beginning of the video. Everybody wants to go and see nude girl. Everybody wants to go and view that. I'm just giving an example.
No. Only if I'm a porn star, will I like, or I'm Cardi B. A video that they blackmailed her that they were going to send out a video. She used to be a stripper.
Yes.
She went on. She opened her camera and even stripped herself naked and was dancing. Not everyone has that kind of high
See,
self-esteem.
more than watch this, Mr. Amadin.
Not
If they do
everyone
them.
has that kind of high
Then wait.
self-esteem. Listen to me, please. Not everyone has that kind of high self-esteem and say, okay, I want to do this. Do you understand? After receiving this kind of blackmail, not everyone will have that kind of high self-esteem like Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage, after seeing that kind of video online, she still came online and say, sex tape, you understand? Not everyone. I know they must have battled it secretly,
Yes.
but some people have entered depression or something through that. So I'm actually saying now that it could be there could be a victim.
What I can
Because
say about
at that time,
what I can say
the
about
person, the partner, I'm sorry, the partner at that time was someone that they trusted and felt like because people have fantasies.
Yes.
They have fantasies. Let us do it and let me watch how it happened. And they're watching and say, oh, man, I mean, not like this. Oh, my
Raise your leg. Oh.
Personally,
So, and
sex
the
tapes,
person-
in my own idea, sex tape taken or recorded without distribution or sharing, and it remains a private property of yours, it is not something I can actually put a nail on the head of to say it is wrong or to tag as bad. What I'm saying is that most oftentimes people who have actually been seen on camera naked had at some point in time connived to put that out or had been blackmailed
Okay.
or had their image tarnished by others by putting that out. Not as if they had kept that content to themselves, it would have actually leaked out.
So like with that
Besides,
kind
there are
of
people
video-
who actually are given to extreme pornography,
Hmm.
and you don't really know about them. You don't know what they do.
And those ones that are paid now.
Yeah, they're paid.
They don't even. No, they're not paid.
Like all these OnlyFans.
I mean, they are viewers and whatever it is.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But they don't know. And you can never know actually because they've actually built a privacy around their devices.
Yeah.
That, hey, don't touch it. And guess what? Because you say don't touch it, you feel that it's a normal thing. Don't touch my phone. It's my private. And the truth is that this phone is supposed to
actually
be my
supposed to be
private
your
stuff.
private-
But let me let you know, there is nothing hidden in this world that will not be exposed. Whether you make it private, whether you make it secret of the secret or hidden of the hidden, one day it will come out. And when it comes out, it will bring. I don't know what
What
to
is the
say.
conclusion
It's
of
going to
this matter?
affect
Is it that we should
not
do it
only
at
you,
all?
but your
we should not always
children.
video ourselves at all, or even if you video,
Sincerely
delete
speaking,
it. Or when you video,
videoing yourself,
don't
for me, in my own opinion,
Personal.
is not an ideal thing to do.
Yes.
But if you do it and it's kept to yourself privately, at least for the societal good, don't pollute the environment.
If that person
Keep
is
your content
if
to
that person
yourself.
is not insane, why not video yourself when you are achieving something wonderful, so that when somebody sees it, they will
The
be
idea
happy.
of wonderful
inspired.
depends on who is involved.
Wait now.
Sexual prowess might be what makes me think of myself as
That
wonderful.
is degrading. What will your family say?
They are
You
not
are-
thinking about
what-
their family.
That is
Because some
degrading.
of them, their family are even interested in them doing those things. I saw a video very dark man
Are
posted.
you sure?
Yes, sir. I saw a video very dark man posted. The girl, this guy, he's a streamer. This UK streamer, I've forgotten his name now. He used to work with all this Dempella and everything. I've forgotten his name. I love him. He's in UK. Then he was videoing this lady. He was videoing this. He was doing his normal streaming stuff with this lady. Yeah. Then he told the girl to turn her bum, turn her butt. The girl turn her butt. He said, told the girl to twerk. The girl was twerking. He was even insulting the girl. The next thing, when the girl placed the camera, her mom, the girl's mom, the mom's arm showed. Say, who is that? He said, my mom. See, you are doing this thing in front of your mom.
And because she's the daughter of Jezebel, because her mom is a Jezebel. Yes, now.
No. It was surprising. Even the guy was shocked. Yeah,
A nude star will always give birth to a new star.
I will give you a story. There was time I was dating a lady. Yeah. So when separate cities. Yeah. And then this lady,
Sister,
I went to bed at that time. So because we were talking, I have to keep up with my girlfriend and communication. They say is key to relationship. So I had to keep up with her. So I had to hang my phone at the bedroom. The shower was on, and I was just doing my thing. I was talking and I was
Mr.
doing
You be
my
like
own
you go
thing.
like all these
And all.
cheatings.
So when I go back to, we got back together and everything, I saw she did not even tell me that she screen recorded that scene. Do you understand? She did not tell me. So it was when I was just going through her phone one time, because I don't really go through my girlfriend's phone. Nothing concern me. Anything we want to do, I don't think
I'll
myself
ask you.
high blood pressure because of your anything way they do. Then I was going through her phone. I don't know what happened that day. I saw myself with my
Really?
yes on her phone, and
How was it?
I was like,
Damn.
what kind of thing is this? Why did you know? Like, why would you even screen record? He said, whenever I miss you, I go through. Now, just imagine. I had to delete it, and I went to recently delete, and I deleted it too. Just imagine a friend or somebody or something, or now say we don't break up now. She want to spite me. You understand? She will post it online. Everybody, see your
Big Dee.
that kind of thing. I feel that's the mistake people make and causes all these things that were
So let me
on
put
social media now.
let me put that it is sort of a sexual orientation. One, secondly, peer influence. When you see a guy having catalogs of his sexual intercourse with a lady, obviously, or sometimes a few times, he has a crew of friends, a clique that says, for any woman where we mash, we'll record, we'll carry the person in picture, so it's like a challenge. And guess what? It will be common, more common than ever before in these times. You know why?
Generation.
You know why? This is the time where guys usually feel cheated by women. Unfortunately, it's the time when guys feel cheated because women oftentimes do not have what they really bring to the table. So whenever a girl feels that this is what I stand to gain, and they actually, do you realize that guys get into relationship with a woman with the hope, with the thought and anticipation that one day she go break my heart.
Hmm.
They'll be like, this guy,
One day
this
she will
girl,
want.
one day person will get money pass, go carry out. These things they
But
do,
why though?
be there. These things they do, they keep this content like I'm like tools. That whenever this girl tries nonsense tomorrow, I will spoil your life.
Yeah.
I know your boyfriend though. I will that man. I will send to him. I'll tell him that I have mashed your life for the.
And why do you
What? Yes.
With
So
all
that's
this that you
So-
have said now,
Okay.
that you have narrated.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk now.
Oh yeah, talk.
You don't want to talk.
Talk before I respond.
Okay. Well, I wanted to say that I wanted to blame the mothers
Ah.
for the nudity in the society
Because
now.
that mother's got time.
No, yes, it's their fault. They are doing Gen Z up and down. Their
Oh,
mothers,
the mothers are doing Gen Z.
yes, their own mothers train them to dress well. Now they are training their daughters to dress naked. Now there was one game I covered. Ash daughter playing. The girl, her breast was like this. The mother was well covered, and there's nothing she can tell her now. Well covered, and she's doing that game now with her daughter naked there, and there's nothing she can tell her. As they are posting it online, millions of people are watching.
And you know why? There's a notion now, a notion that many have actually come to agree with, that if you are not revealing enough, men will be attracted to you. And truth is that, guess what? Comparing a deeper life for now, sorry I'm mentioning the church, a deeper life girl, a typical deeper life girl, born and bred in deeper life, to a denomination I don't want to mention, any denomination at all, that their girls are actually well or cuted. I mean, they are always cute in their dressing. They are always enticing. Comparing these two people, who do you think is most likely going to get a spouse easier and faster? Oftentimes, owing to the carnal nature of our world today,
Yeah.
this girl with a skimpy wear gets a spouse faster than this other lady with a well-cladded body. So it's all boiled down to peer influence, environmental influence, the widely accepted notion.
So why can't the mothers caution it?
Mothers, there's a limit to which a mother can caution. There's an age to which a mother can caution.
It's
There are
not as
children who
if-
have been brought up well,
Eh,
and over time, they chose a path
yes.
owing to the ideologies that they've actually acclimatized to, they've actually bought into. And these ideologies actually try to be a steering boyfriend to their lives. They bet that I have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I'll be like, wait, now you go school, go do. Why can't they control you about that? It's just a choice, influence. And guess what? Probably your parents would have been subject to that if they had been influenced in that way in their time. So it's just what we face today. It takes a great moral upbringing. Aside upbringing, it takes a great moral thought to be able to work against such.
Okay, thank you very
Notion,
much.
yeah.
I think now I've finally come to a conclusion. But I want to ask one more question. Now, to just wrap this one up, Seed of Power here is saying, don't even try it at all. It is so unnecessary to even take your phone, video yourself while in that act, while in some compromising act. Because so many people have even lost maybe a future husband, reasonable jobs,
Because of
and
nude.
everything, because of nude and all of all those things. So Seed of Power is saying, don't even video yourself at all. Don't even do, if you want to, if at all you want to see yourself, go and use mirror. At least mirror does not have recorder.
So
Except
Big
the
D,
silver
what do you
mirror that was
use? What do
doing
you
now.
use, Big
Leave
D?
leave me alone. So do you understand why Amadin is saying that even if you will do it, use password your
Yeah.
phone very well, be secure, know that yes, all this your team
And
is
I'm
well
saying that
secured.
only if it appeals to you.
Yes, if
It doesn't appeal to me. It feels stupid to me, but I think you should be actually allowed to wallow in your stupidity at some times. So, well done.
in a try to do it, you like it.
No, but me,
So
I
he's saying
support
that
what you just said,
if
though.
I thought you would do it, you like it, you have
Yes.
those fantasies, you like to video yourself and see those things.
That's right.
If you want to do it, then
It is rubbish, but
Password
people
your
like
phone.
it, so they can do whatever
password
they
your
like.
phone.
I'm not in control of their life.
What is your own conclusion?
My own conclusion, like Sir Martin has said, you can have these things. It is not good, but for those people that have that kind of fantasy, they can have it in their phone. But it is their personal decision. We're not saying that. We're not how will I put it? We're not saying that you are doing a bad thing for having it on your
So
phone.
you are-
but
you are
how
still-
you password it
You are
and
still,
keep it.
you are agreeing
Yes,
with
I'm
Samadi.
agreeing with Sam.
Okay.
You
So what I'm
see-
saying is look at it. People have different sexual orientations.
Yes.
And I look at it. If you are shouting about nude pictures, I doubt our fathers and mothers actually sucked penis or licked vagina. I don't think they did that in their time. Big Dee, do you think they did that?
I don't know.
But guess what?
But Big Dee does it.
But guess,
now, let me tell you.
but guess what?
See,
Who does
Parents,
it? I know does
Okay,
it.
no, we have a
people of these days,
hello,
people of these days, they do it.
See, why they do it? Why they didn't do it then? Why they didn't do it then?
Yes.
Because there was nothing
Okay.
like TV, social media that
Okay.
showed all those stuff. That was why I wanted to respond to you. You understand?
Yeah.
It is what they saw. It is what they saw maybe on pornography videos. So they want to experiment it.
So unfortunately,
So,
pornography
all
has really
these things-
infiltrated into our society.
Yes.
Like Mr.
Now,
Amadin.
and we now that
How do we curb this
That
pornography
we-
and nudity in our society? How do we normalize seeing a lady that is well covered?
yes.
How do you normalize loving that kind of lady, accepting her into the space? Even for other ladies to see that
You-
nudity is not a yardstick.
Curbing,
I feel like
curbing,
the first,
curbing nudity.
the first, okay.
It's quite difficult in our world today. Do you know why?
Why?
The same society that wants to curb nudity
Are the ones
actually
promoting
buys
pornography.
into it.
It is
Any girl that is skimpily dressed or badly dressed or that appears so whatever
So scandalizing.
always turns head, right?
Yeah.
Your senators, who they sleep with? They sleep with those girls that appear sharp, in your words, sharp, freaky. So it's just it. It's what.
So, but if,
I feel like
And guess what?
Okay,
Guess
so-
what? Even in our
I
world
feel
today,
like-
guys now actually marry women looking at our highest potential of being pleasurable in bed.
and that's why we have a lot of breakups and divorce.
Okay,
And that's why there are lots of unhappiness in marriages.
do people care
Because
about that?
no, because it affects later. Don't
so
you understand?
I feel like if as a guy now I want to marry a lady and I'm thinking about the physical appearance and everything,
Unfortunately, we human beings, we are actually predisposed to looking at the physical first. Because if you ask my friend, what's her name? Naji. Naji, no matter how promising a man, he's a beautiful young lady here. No matter how promising a man looks like, no matter how promising a man he is, if the man does not appeal to her physically, is not the whatever they look at for, she's most likely going
Now
to
money
down.
they yab man. Now money they yab man. When you
But for men,
now let me
But
answer
for
your
men,
question.
men are moved
Can
by
I answer
what
your
they
question?
see,
Can I
actually.
answer your question?
Even our president Tinubu is not looking physically, but
Big D, let me answer
Men
the
are
question.
moved by
How
what
can
they
we
see,
how can
actually.
we
So
curb
when they see
how
you
can we
curb
curb this thing?
How can we have a
See,
decent
now
world,
one,
decent
let it
environment?
start from the home, then let the government enact a law.
Ah,
Yes.
That's
I
government
think-
and nothing law,
okay.
man. Because it's not everybody that became popular by sharing their nudes. There's some people that already have that, like actresses. If you check their past videos, they were not doing, but they just were able to build that popularity.
not only
So
believers,
now-
modest people should come out and make it a
Do you
norm.
please? Do you know Uche Montana?
No.
You know Uche?
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Uche Montana started the movie industry in now.
Yes.
And guess what? All her movies are romantic movies.
Yes.
Are stupid movies. Are you aware of that? She has 60 million views, 10 million views on YouTube. Because she knows she just bought into the world.
But funny enough, that Uche Masana that you're talking about, she doesn't dress nudely.
She doesn't dress
Not
nudely,
nudely.
but she maximizes the kind of body she has. Have you seen her butt?
She has a very banging.
You've seen her, right?
She has a banging body,
So, I
but even without her banging body, she still wears corporate. She still dresses. She
Hello.
covers her body. She does not open her.
If you
cleavage.
drink fruit juice, manufactured in a company, to an extent you drank water. Because water is a component of whatever it is you've taken in, right?
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
So watching a romantic video actually predisposes you, puts you in a mental pedestal to actually what? Think widely. To think widely. Uche Montana can be on set and say, what can you do to me with your tongue? Does that not paint a picture in your head already? So you are bound to think wide. Am I not correct? That's it. And guess
See,
what?
I feel
Our minds are capable of
So are we saying
multiplying
that this
little
nudity and
things.
pornography, it is here to stay? There's nothing we can do about it.
Unfortunately,
no.
it is
No,
unfortunately
no.
pornography and nudity. Owing to the fact that we all now have our devices, we now have these things to ourselves. Sorry, sir, it has come to stay. But to an extent, we can actually control it. We cannot completely eradicate it. What's pornography? Anything that incites you to want to take sexual moves. Uche Montana's videos are pornographic to an extent. Why do I say so? The utterances, whatever it is, if you are a man alive, that his body is hale and hearty, and you watch the videos by Uche Montana or by this guy, Sam Morris, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Frederick Leonard, you are bound to be excited sexually.
But
So you know
Frederick
that
Leonard
I
has
see-
reduced his romantic movies.
Since he met Peggy now. Have you seen the
Since
way
he
Peggy
got
was?
married, he doesn't do that.
Are you seeing that? Frederick got married and he reduced romantic movies. Why? Because he knows the impact of that. That's it. We all know what we are doing. We all know what we are doing.
Yes, yes.
We all know what we are doing.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, my last question for this one is going to be so quick. In fact, I'm going to ask it individually. Now, we heard that Yahweh, mistakenly sent the video of herself. I watched that video. I had to go and download it. Yes, now.
Big
She was well shaved.
Dee.
She was well shaved. She held her stuff like this. And she does this thing like this, this thing like this, this thing like this, this thing like
Wait, was it masturbating video?
No, not masturbation. She was just showing herself.
Is
Okay,
it from the
naked.
under or the
Yes,
breast?
from under like this, but this is not really show, just from this side. And she took it up and brought it down again, just doing her thing. Her face was showing, her scarf too was showing. Yahweh. Oh, that was no.
After the one, after
That
the one
name
she
said the
mistakenly
best.
sent
I
to
swear.
our church.
No, that was. I think that was the one she sent to her church.
Now the name they vex
What
me
happened
back.
of recent? Now this Botasa video.
Botasa.
You people don't know the consequence of what has happened.
What happened?
That video that Big, did you see what I sent to the group chat, our WhatsApp group chat
Yes.
on Icopsa?
Yes.
I said, like play now, all of you now don't view pornography. What they've been
Yes.
preaching against, Baba,
Yes.
the world has viewed pornography.
Yes.
See, the devil is skillful.
Yes, that
He's
is what.
very powerful.
Yes.
Yeah.
But see, nobody can claim that I'm a pastor. Baba, you've seen that thing, have you not seen it? What's
Go
your
and
problem?
repent.
You saw it, or Tiwa Savage Zone came. Everybody saw it, including pastors. They saw it. Everybody saw it. You know what? Do you know what is the scheme now? This is a public place, and I want to appeal to all religions to an extent. I won't put the word devil now. The mental scheme now is this. The societal scheme now to promote pornography is this: that they pick human beings that what are unlikely,
Yes.
allow them do it, and you as a church brother
Make it as
you
a
want
news.
to now say confirm that Sister Daniel did this, Sister Peace did this. No, it can't be true. Let me see it. Let me see it.
So-
Let me see it.
so-
so-
Once you see it,
They are not
you
using
are
it
there.
as a porn.
No,
They are no longer using it as a pornography.
Yes.
They are using it from the news angle.
yes,
Breaking news.
breaking news.
Yahweh.
So that
name
people want to
Yahweh.
say, what's the
That
breaking
name
news?
Yahweh made
Guess
so
what?
many
Guess
people-
what?
so many
when I
Christians too, so many
when I said
Muslims.
Yeah.
when I said the awkward, not that, I mean, who also saw it and he was like, he couldn't, like, he was trying to voice out his emotion. And he said he wasn't, that he was so surprised that this powerful singer, you know the way she was so
Humbled.
the way she was so
Oh,
the way she was so humbled. She was in another world entirely. He was just mad at it. But bro, I seen what he's not supposed to see.
You have seen
That's
what the
it.
Bible says your eyes should not
Did
see.
not see.
Don't lust.
Was it wrong for the church to have sent that kind of video out, because it's now everywhere? She was trending on Twitter and TikTok everywhere. You understand? Was it wrong for the church to have sent? Is the church no longer a safe space where people can easily do things and then they will be trained? Or is it that it is following the rules that discipline? That's part of discipline. So this is my question.
Now let me
Did the church do the right thing by sending it out to disgrace her? Yes, to disgrace her. Or they do the wrong-
Unfortunately, church,
should they have
the
followed
church,
her?
the church is a mere building.
Okay.
Christians are Christians at heart, not at gatherings. Your gathering does not determine your Christian faith. You only come there to mark attendance. Besides, there are hookup girls in churches and whatever you want to think.
Definitely.
And God has become so merciful. They even go to become HODs in churches. They go to become pastors in churches.
Yes. Even in heaven, sir.
So, guess what? Somebody has profited from that act of exporting that video somewhere else. You can be so powerful in church, but you have ulterior motives. That's it. Don't bring church. Church is more of a social gathering. Christianity is a thing of the heart.
So are we hearing?
Now the church.
People that are thinking, people that are thinking that the church was actually wrong for sending that thing out. He had made a clarity here that it is not. I'm not a Christian, but I'm attending church. I'm a Christian, but the church did a in my heart. Am I really studying the? So because there are so many people that are saying these things that the church did a bad work. Why would church send that video out?
It is just one individual.
It is not the church that sent it. It's not the church that sent it. No, wait, hold on. Even though she mistakenly sent the video to the WhatsApp, there is somebody, there is an agent of the devil in that WhatsApp group that took that video and shared it. Because in book of Job, when the children of God gathered, even the head of the evil devil came. So when you see people gather, maybe like a church, we are the person, we are the church, the individual. It's not the building. The building is just like a temple. You understand? So some persons can come and pretend to be a church, and that person is not really a church. You understand me? So it's not the church that sent the video.
Yeah.
It's an individual that pretends to be a born again that's in that group.
There's a very powerful proverb. It's usually called a proverb or a parable or a quote or a saying from a very popular philosopher. It says, "Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely." Guess what? Every person in the world is empowered already by the virtue of you owning a device. You're already empowered because from wherever I am, I can send anything anywhere, and I put somebody's live video just from here, whatever I want to put the person under. I just imagine you send a TikTok video just from here now, and you're having 10 million videos. That's power. That's power. That's power. So that applies to whatever it is that was sent to that group chat.
Okay,
you need to
thank
be very,
you
very
very
careful.
much. As I've come to the end of the. If you have anything to say or you have contrary opinion, please go to our comment section. Let it be buzzed. Let it be on fire. Go and comment. Let us know what's your opinion on this particular issue. Now, see the power also does that. Don't even do it at all. Don't even carry your phone to do like me now that I went to. Don't even do it at all because it might have implication in the next future, and you will not be happy with that one. Especially coming from a very reasonable background, your reputable family or reputable organization. Those things can actually count your image. Now, somebody is saying that even if you will do it, which he is not even in support of, but even if you will do it, make sure your devices are secured. Secure your device so that it will not leak to the general public. But me, if you're a public figure, don't even do it. If you see camera, stone the person. Don't trust people to that extent where you allow them video you in your vulnerable moments. Thank you very much. And remember, this episode is powered by Labor Connect. You can always get anybody from the labor market through that platform, that app. Labor Connect is on Play Store. You can search Labor Connect. You see it. Anybody in labor for, you can get your barber, your plumber, your hairdresser today. Labor Connect, and you get them with just a swipe of your finger. Thank you very much for joining us on this episode. We love you. See you next time. This is Talk Nation.
Peace out.